This is Freedom Creative, and welcome to my channel. I have the misfortune of being born to a covert narcissist and a sociopath, and being forced into the scapegoat black sheep role of the dysfunctional family that they've created. I am working to get out and have opened this channel to document the state of the home and to document any abuse that might occur between today, April 30th, 2019, and the day that I move out, which hopefully will not be too long from now. I may also use this channel to talk about domestic violence, narcissistic abuse, empathy, and the scapegoating phenomenon. Now I will read to you my statement to the police department in the report that I was forced to make against my own mother for my own personal safety and well-being. Dear Sir or Madam of the Police Precinct Domestic Violence Division, it deeply pains me to have to file a domestic violence report on my own mother, but I must file one for my own physical safety and security. I live with my mother, my father, and we all reside at the same address. Today, Monday, April 29th, 2019, at approximately 1:30 p.m., my mother verbally attacked me, making me feel defensive of my physical safety. She began to berate me for throwing out the garbage wrong, for how she has to fix my garbage every week, for always having to clean up after me, and saying that I never clean, which are all lies. She is the one who never cleans, and I always clean up after myself, and I stopped cleaning up her messes on October 25th, 2018, and I will explain why. My reasons for fearing for my physical safety today are manyfold. Firstly, on February 24th, 2019, my mother verbally and physically attacked me, trying to elbow me in the face. I was cornered against the kitchen counter and was blocking her with my arms, and my father had to grab my mother by the wrists and pull her away. Otherwise, she would have certainly broken my arm barrier and would have struck my face. I was left in severe back pain from having to block her. I was also left in extreme distress and confusion, not knowing what to do. Second, I have back and facial injuries that greatly hurt me, causing me severe daily pain that keep me from walking properly and make performing daily activities very difficult. My mother knows this, yet she tried to hit me in the face to purposefully cause my body further damage, distress, and pain. This incident was over the fact that she had gotten a hold of my house keys and tried to force me to clean up her messes in exchange for the keys back, and I refused. Since this incident on February 24th, 2019, I no longer have house keys. Thirdly, on October 25th, 2018, my mother once again verbally and physically attacked me, chasing me and forcing me up into my room to avoid contact. This was right after coming home from the emergency room for severe facial pain, where I was told I had a concussion, and she was fully aware of my emergency room diagnosis at the hospital. I hurt and re-injured my back again that day trying to get away from her. So the reason my mother attacked me again this day, October 25th, 2018, was because I had told other family members of the reason why I had to go to the emergency room and why I have a concussion. The reason for my concussion and subsequent facial pain is that on September 25th, 2018, my brother in his home hit me twice in the face very hard that caused a concussion and facial pain, and my mother did not want me to tell anybody else in the family, so she found it appropriate to verbally and physically attack me and chase me into my bedroom after coming home from the emergency room with extreme facial pain and already a lot of back pain from my previous injury. Both my mother and my brother, who is also an RN, know full well of my severe back injuries and pain and inability to walk properly or perform daily activities properly, yet they both are physically, verbally, and mentally abusing me when in an obvious state to not be able to even run away or defend myself. Obviously, this is not functional family behavior, and I do not deserve this scapegoating and violence against my person. Because of my injuries, I cannot work and therefore have no money to leave. I am trying the best I can to find another place to live and leave as soon as possible, but due to my disability and lack of income and money, I am not able to find a suitable place to live. I am still waiting for my disability court hearing. I am in deep emotional, mental, and physical distress over all of this, and again, it pains me to have to file this report against my own mother, but her actions leave me no choice. As I also stated above, I must do so for my own immediate physical health and well-being. I am trying to get out as soon as I can. I have asked some friends to help temporarily accommodate me and am waiting for their response right now. I am also considering going into a domestic violence shelter, even against my psychiatrist's advice, because my situation is so desperate. My psychiatrist has advised me against a shelter because of my disability due to my back injuries. I am trying the best that I can under my current circumstances. If my mother attacks me one more time between now and when I finally do leave, I will be calling 911. Thank you for your service and thank you for taking your time to file my report. Sincerely, Freedom Creative.